Hello, my name is Sonya Kelly and I am the writer of the play Once Upon a Bridge, produced by Druid Theatre Company. Always remember they have to be dramatic, so that means the audience, whoever's watching it, has to be worried about something, and then they have to be relieved, and then they have to be worried again and relieved, because that's what drama is all about. You have to get your audience busy, and they also have to move forward. So it's not just about writing pretty words, it's about writing active language where people are doing stuff and needing things or not needing them, or they have to get this or they have to do that or stop that person. And then you've engaged your audience. I always follow this rule of dialogue: is what is talking? Talking is we make noises to get stuff from each other. Like, that's what talking is. So something is being traded, something is being negotiated. And as long as you remember that when you're writing dialogue, that A wants to get that from B, B doesn't want to give it. So then your audience have something to follow. They're following two characters shooting for a specific goal. But if there is no goal, they're just watching people kick a ball around. You create them from tiny little things. So with the woman on the bridge, the way her coat was moving, I thought she looked like she was going somewhere important. And I thought, where would she be going to that's important in that moment? And you keep asking questions till it just builds into something solid. And there's no right answers, there's only possibilities. And you start to land on ones that motor. And so you keep asking what ifs. What if this, what if that? What if he was this? And some of them will excite you and they're the ones to go with, I guess. And some of them give you story. I do all the reading, and then usually I focus on an image and I look at that image for a very long time and I keep coming back to it. And I think about who's in that image and where were they before that image and what were they doing afterwards. What were the imagined consequences if you don't know what the consequences are? And that's story then you're going. You have to consider your audience when you're writing with the stage, because at the end of the day, if you really want that to happen, somebody will go online and buy a ticket for it, and they buy their ticket and then they look at what you've created. And you have a duty of care that you've given that person a really good night out, and they leave that theatre going, wow, oh my God, I went in, I was thinking like that, now I have all these feelings. And that contract between the playwright and the audience member should always be at the forefront of how you write. Thou shalt not bore. Keep them interested. They paid their money, they deserve it. Writers write, that's what they do, so get writing. Don't think about like, oh, maybe next year, or maybe I'm not, or spend too much time thinking about whether you are or you aren't. Just get going, start putting one word in front of the other. They build into something that you could never imagine, but you have to start in order for that to happen. Go find yourself a quiet space, shut out the world, it's just you and your ideas, and trust your ideas and trust that they're brilliant, because I bet you they are.